gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw in this WWE Universe mode. So yeah, here we go. This is Monday Night Raw, and this is what's coming up here tonight. Let's kick things off. Let's not waste any time.
Sami Zayn looks like he has something to say.
Sami Zayn makes an entrance here on Monday Night Raw.
This man has something to say and someone to address.
Here we go. Got a microphone in his hand and it is a promo.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Sami Zayn is calling out the visionary, the winner of the main event of WrestleMania,
Now to
Seth
see if it was
freaking
just
Rollins.
that talk.
Yeah, this is what he asked for. Now to see how this all shakes out.
It's an Iron Man
coming out.
match, but that's obviously not going to happen. Seth Rollins is saying, screw your match. That is not happening.
Just the way it is sometimes.
Yeah, not every challenge is going to be accepted.
And Seth Rollins is
still
backing
disappointing.
down from Sami Zayn.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my...
But let me just say this, there will be a main event, a tag team main event between Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker and Jey Uso and Sami Zayn in a tag team match, and that will be in our main event. Coming up next, it is our first match. It is Ludwig Kaiser in action.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Kaiser is so precise in that ring. He has supreme situational awareness.
Oh yeah. Here comes charisma.
Please subscribe to my channel.
Lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
Here comes Penta. In one-on-one battle with Ludwig Kaiser. Penta is in action. Here live on Monday Night Raw, and it's going to be exciting. Please subscribe to this channel. Please player. This is my WWE Universe mode. I know it's kind of similar to what happened in real life.
One of the best luchadors.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer has been delivered. Mexican Destroyer has been delivered, ladies and gentlemen. Penta victorious over Ludwig Kaiser.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Penta!
So it's Ludwig Kaiser on the losing side here.
That was a really good match between Penta and Kaiser. But the winner is Penta.
You would do well to stay out of his way in the locker room.
I get the money and it's right on cue.
Rhea Ripley looks like
Rhea Bloody Ripley is in the house. She wasn't in last week on Monday Night Raw, but she is back today here on Monday Night Raw.
This is nothing but lip service from her.
Rhea Ripley saying she had
I
a
think she's
brilliant
being
match with
genuine.
Io Sky. No, sorry, she had a beautiful match with Becky Lynch and other WWE superstars in the women's locker room.
Looks like someone didn't like what she had to say.
Yeah, and she had a brilliant match with Io Sky at main event WrestleMania, but she lost to Io Sky. But she is back on Monday Night Raw, better than ever. And here comes Julia. Julia is here, ladies and gentlemen.
She didn't come out here to talk.
Now
Throwing
Julia
out the
wants a
challenge
submission
here
match.
and now.
I don't think
So
that's
what
going to
will it
happen.
be?
Smart move. She can't always get what she wants.
Yeah, but I don't think this has resolved anything.
Long story short, there's going to be a rivalry between Rhea Ripley and Julia. And forget the other bullshit that happened, about what you saw about some submission match. I'm still quite new to the universe mode. But anyway, the whole point is that Julia is trying to make a name for herself, and she called out Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley will think about it. Rhea Ripley basically said, if you ever get in the ring with me in a one-on-one match, I'll whip your ass. And then she leaves the ring. That's all you need to know.
Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev
A
lives
true
through
warrior
moments like a
in the
brutal
business.
force of nature.
Rusev is here. Who returned last week on Monday Night Raw. But he ambushed Rey Mysterio in that brilliant match he had against Sheamus.
Intensity continually runs through the veins of this
Rusev
Bulgarian
is in action
monster.
against
He used to fight for
Dragon
others and
Lee.
got sidetracked with the... The bell rings. And we see a very focused, very motivated Rusev.
The thing about Rusev is he sees every match as an opportunity to assert his dominance.
A very motivated Rusev.
Isn't just looking to break you, man. He wants to send a message to the whole world that he cannot be stopped.
And here comes the reversal of Dragon Lee.
The of Rusev really is just
Another
on a
one
different
from the
level.
big man
Bulgaria
Rusev.
can be downright barbaric at times.
Dragon Lee's got to watch out for that masker kick as well, and Rusev's submission
This
hold.
guy has all the tools, all the talent. I've seen Dragon Lee pull off moves most guys couldn't even imagine.
Rusev wants to deliver all chaos to the WWE locker room, especially on Monday Night Raw.
Finds a new way to drop jaw.
Oh no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Second rope, and down goes both men, but Dragon Lee hit hard off that suplex. Well, the man Rusev attacked last week on Raw, Rey Mysterio, is here, ladies and gentlemen, distracting Rusev. And he's watching his buddy Dragon Lee in this match. Dragon Lee could win this. But Rusev manages to power out.
He's still holding strong here.
Not so fast.
And here comes Dragon Lee. Now the gears have switched. Dragon Lee is in control in this match. Dragon Lee hits him. And Rusev again manages to power out. And he gets out of the ring.
Take on there. This could be it. It could end right here.
Rusev victorious.
this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Talk about a superstar.
Look at this.
Knows how to multitask.
Rusev.
Especially knows how to focus on the task at hand, which in
Again
this
with
case
the
was
accolade.
winning.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell 'em I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do.
Now coming next, the Intercontinental Champion, Laura Valkyria, will be facing Ivy Nile.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
What a match she had at WrestleMania where she captured the Intercontinental Championship from Asuka. It was a fatal four-way between Lyra, Asuka, Becky Lynch and Bayley, and Lyra Valkyria got her Intercontinental Championship back. Lyra is now a two-time IC champion.
The Pit Bull is here.
And
This one's underway, and it's go time for Lyra Valkyria.
It's go time
Even
for
I
both of
have
these
to
women.
admire the sheer tenacity of
Lyra
Lyra
versus Ivy.
Valkyria
Here
in
we
the
go.
ring. Lyra's never had the pleasure of being the most physically dominant superstar, so she's learned to even things up. Oh yeah, let's get it on.
Starting things toe-to-toe.
And the match is underway. Lyra trading blows with Ivy Nile. The Intercontinental Champion is on a roll now.
Exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Or a miss. Here comes Ivy. And Lyra gets the better of Ivy Nile.
Strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
And Ivy catches her nicely there.
Haunting. I don't know about you, but I enjoy a good
And
talk.
Ivy Nile showing off right now.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
It's a good. Right on
And
the
Lyra
mark.
Valkyria
Test of toughness right
gets
here.
the kick.
What a start.
Right to the face of
Right
Ivy
from the
Nile.
start of the
Brilliantly
bell,
done. Irish whip into the corner. Into the middle of the rope, sorry. And now they're going to go into the corner.
Propped up in the corner now.
Running drop
And
kick in
drop
the
kick.
corner.
Lays down
Ivy
Ivy.
may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on
A
that.
DDT
Yeah,
beautifully
taking
done
the fight right
by the
to her.
IC champion. Second rope.
Leg drop.
And a leg
connects from
drop.
up high. Pin. She can end this now.
Here we go. First cover of the match.
And a shoulder in the air.
That kick out took a lot of energy. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy has been snuffed out.
Both of these women have
Blast off. Diving hammer strike.
high IQ in the ring and outside. And nicely,
Reflex is so important.
brilliantly
in a match
done by
like
Ivy
this.
Nile,
And
takes
she's
down
coming
the
back to
IC
the ring
champion.
now.
Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Oh, put the brakes on Nile.
Oh, enziguri right
And a nice
on the mark.
insecurity by Lyra Valkyria.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens.
We're going big here.
Forced to the outside.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Laura Valkyria
You
is
know
dominating
she's thinking
right
she can
now.
end it all here.
Suicide dive.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me. Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Rising up. She has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Take off.
Connects with the Meteora.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
And that is it, the
getting awfully
Meteora.
close to a count out here.
She's back in the ring.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Down with the
Nice suplex.
Now Lyra has the momentum.
And I don't see Lyra relenting anytime soon.
Here comes Lyra. But she misses.
That's it. I mean, look at end this down.
Pinfall.
Reverses the
Reversal
leverage.
is another pinfall.
Important
And
for the
Laura
champion.
Valkyria
The
manages
challenger
to
had won here
defeat
tonight, would have earned a
Ivy
championship
Nile.
opportunity, but nonetheless,
Gain
that was a
Ivy
massive
Nile in this
victory.
match. But he
Even as
Intercontinental
champions about
Champion.
establishing dominance,
Victorious.
but
But here comes Asuka.
Maybe the next person in line for a
Asuka is
championship
staring
opportunity.
down Laura Valkyria. Asuka has won the triple threat against Becky and Bayley. Asuka will be facing Laura Valkyria at Backlash.
I get the money and it's right on cue.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
She's
And here comes Natalya.
Roxanne Perez, who ambushed Io Sky last week on Monday Night Raw.
Roxanne Perez set for action here.
The conniving,
Yeah, Roxanne Perez
shrewd
ambushed
and
Io Sky last
manipulative
week on
Roxanne
Monday Night
Perez
Raw.
has been a
Just for the record, Io
thorn
Sky
in many
is
pores of the WWE locker room. You just never know when it seems like she's
Women's
going to insert herself
World
into the
Heavyweight
picture.
Champion.
Perez has always had that fury in her. She's
And
always been a
Roxanne
fierce
Perez.
competitor. But with how unpredictable she's become, she's using that drive
Poor
with
Io
devious
Sky's
intentions no
attention.
matter who you are.
But there is perhaps no one in WWE who loves to compete more than Natalya. Obviously, born and bred for this business, but Natalya's passion
Roxanne
truly
Perez
goes
this time
above and
drives
beyond
Natalia
whatever's been
into that
expected of her.
corner.
Yeah, Natalya isn't just concerned with being the best in the ring.
Here
She
comes
wants to
Natty.
make others around her better, too.
Natalya.
And if that means taking them to their limit in the ring,
It gets
Natalya
reversed
is more
by
than happy to
Roxanne
oblige.
Perez, the prodigy.
Chop block.
And a nice strategy there, going to the knee of Natalya.
Natalya getting set up.
A Russian leg sweep.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand spring senton. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. From the center of the ring, he evades out of the way and a kick connects. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Beautifully done there by
Now
Perez
shoulders down.
to the veteran.
She was close to the end there. Not yet.
She's hooked up. DDT!
DDT
Momentum is
connected.
clearly
Jake
against
the Snake
Natalia
will be
now.
proud of
Seeing
that one.
some hellacious offense from Perez.
he reversed
counters
it.
back with a jawbreaker.
That dive.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
A submission here by Natty.
This is agonizing. This could be it.
The submission hold is in deep, and my
Fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
Reversal by Perez. The Prodigy in control.
All measured up. Go from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
maybe not, maybe not.
Oh, small package.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Still not staying down for the count.
Great reaction from Perez. Perez able to stop the moves that was coming her way.
Followed up
Roxanne
by
showing it's not
German
time for lying
suplex.
down. It's time for fighting back.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Shot block. Really
Prodigy.
right to the back of the knee. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Takes down Natalia.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
No.
All the way down.
And the suicide dive failed.
The mark, man.
Natalia
Those are the risk-taking mistakes we
Got
talk
the better
about.
off that one and
Just
sends
barely
Roxanne
ring
into the
post.
steel post.
Lands a timely reversal.
Natalia taking a moment to see it. The crowd will show a little love, baby.
Single leg
Drop
drop
kick.
kick. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Oh, round and around we go. Tilt. The world head scissors.
Roxanne
Here
Perez
comes Roxanne.
off the ropes with the counter.
And she misses with her signature maneuver. Of course, why would she hit the signature maneuver?
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Wow, spectacular tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Managing to evade it.
And a right from Natalia.
This match not going their way.
Perez
and
gets out of the ring.
rolling out of the ring to try to regroup and, well, maybe more than that.
Oh, and
Corey.
Well, this is gotta
Roxanne,
be
what are
incredibly
you
frustrating
doing?
for both superstars.
Just get back in the
particularly
ring
one
and fight.
receiving the beatdown. Oh no!
But the women's
Yeah,
world
but caught
champion
between
is
the
here. The
proverbial
one Roxanne
rock in a
ambushed.
hard place. And that slight
Io
distraction is going to allow
Sky
their opponent to send them
wants
back into the
Roxanne
ring.
to fight against Natalia.
And this superstar's fate outside the ring was worse than in the ring.
Well, running away from their fate seems to have only made the situation worse.
Leaving the ring right here.
Back into the ring she goes.
Man,
Oh, round and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Discus clothesline missed.
Roxanne with the takedown.
Roxanne.
Transitions.
going on pure instinct
And a
gets
right
to the
break.
ropes.
Looking to put the match away here.
Roxanne Perez
Roxanne
victorious
gets it done.
against Natalia. Even though Io Sky
Now
was
let's take
there
another look at these
to make
wonderful
sure
women in
Perez
action.
is in this match. And Perez won the match in anyway.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel.
Here comes the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Intercontinental Champion.
Here comes a true warrior. A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah, LA Knight is in tag team action. It is a 6-man tag between Sheamus, LA Knight, and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Decades.
One of the world's greatest wrestlers. It is that guy right there. The Grand Slam champion, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. They're against the Judgment Day of Dominic, JD, and Finn.
The Judgment Day is here. Everyone in their way is doomed.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 585 pounds, Finn Balor, J.D. McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
Fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Perhaps Sheamus needs to go back.
Sling blade by Balor.
He slipped out of the way there.
Crushing knee strike.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, man. Right in there.
And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Turns it around.
Balor hooking his opponent.
Big elbow drop.
Finn Balor.
Balor has him in the
Finn
drop
Balor.
zone.
Top rope.
Stalking from above.
From the top.
Oh, catches
From the
nothing.
top.
Man.
Miz.
Sheamus dodges a bullet.
Cover. The Judgment Day victorious here on Monday Night Raw.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor, J.D. McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio.
And it was Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, who pinned the IC champion.
Battle, another immense display of power to shut up the non-believers.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell 'em I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the best. Making money with a sense of urgency.
It looks like Gunther has something to say.
And the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther is in the building and he has something to say to Goldberg after what Goldberg said to him last week on Raw. Goldberg and Gunther will be at
He's got no shortage of bravado. This
for
is
the
the
World
confidence you
Heavyweight
need to
Championship,
succeed.
and that's going to be the main event. Gunther is saying he's going to break his spirits. He's going to break his spirit, he's going to retire him, he's going to send him back to wherever the hell he came from. Gunther is the World Heavyweight Champion.
This goes beyond just
The
showing
ring
off. You
general
might come to regret
has
this.
spoken, and he said what he needed to say. And here comes the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker, who are now called The Vision.
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event,
Come on, get up on the table with me. Yeet along with Jay. I'm actually on B here tonight.
Well, I would love to, but I've got a sword.
It's the eating and it's the world theme song of Sami Zayn.
Well, here comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has quite the unusual arsenal, blending strong style, technical, and lucha
Sami
ability.
Zayn's got a problem with
He's
Seth
always
Rollins, who's looking to deal with it with his partner
the
Jey Uso
execution of it all.
in some tag team
That's what makes Sami able to take down
in the
nearly
main
anyone in
event.
the ring, Wade. He's able to adapt and counteract any opponent. As a wise man once said, it looks like we've got ourselves a tag team match. Playa. Wonder who's going to be the better team tonight.
Chemistry
best to
might just be
break
the
up,
most
but not for too
important
long.
factor in
That's
any
for sure.
tag team match. Player, no doubt that's going to come into play here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And Breaker running away on Jey Uso.
So
Seth
ruthless.
freaking Rollins is loving this right now.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
And look at this wrestling from Braun Breaker. Brilliantly done.
Over and over, repeated
Over and
waistlock
over, just
takedowns.
taking
An
down Jey
unyielding
Uso
showing
with
of
ease.
authority. No two ways about it.
Powerbomb connected.
That was a power bomb with one
Jey
message
Uso's
in
now
mind.
suffering with that back.
Absolute destruction.
Self-destruction
Producing
by
consecutive
Breaker.
attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Breaking Jey Uso.
He's able to reverse it.
But Jey Uso manages to reverse it. He reversed that move when Breaker was about to
And
speed
he
up
has an answer for Jay.
the game.
Blistering
And not
shoulder
shoulder
block.
tackle.
All that size and momentum landing with a
And Breaker
sickening
says no
thud.
as he takes down Sami Zayn.
Right, the clothesline right there. Turn it right into a beautiful big
Cover.
ball.
Turning it around,
Breaker says no.
changes it into
Reverses that one. And another reversal. Big ball.
Hold it, reverses it.
And
Shoulders
again.
down.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
And he kicks it in two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Jey Uso with the kick.
Kick and an
And a
uppercut.
slap right to the face. No worries. No worries.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Dodge the
Are you
clothesline.
dumb? Are you fucking dumb, Seth? Are you fucking dumb, Seth?
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Punch connects.
This is not wrestling. wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Finally, the stomp.
Could end it there. The cover.
Only two.
How on earth did Sami Zayn kick out? I have no idea.
Got something left in the tank.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Shane must be phased after this string of action.
Sami has got to trust his instincts at this point.
He gets the tag.
Kick right to the face.
Ooh. Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree.
And a pedigree to use so.
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill. Huge stomp. That could...
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso.
And Breaker and Seth Rollins victorious in this match. But here comes CM Punk, Roman Reigns, ambushing the Vision. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker are getting beaten by Punk and Reigns.
What is this all about?
Thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.
Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell 'em I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex.